Hello, welcome everybody to this video. Here's Ahmad Nasser from ahmadnasser.com, and this is my first tutorial on Illustrator. Today I just want to introduce to you Illustrator and what are the main features of Illustrator, and give you a quick hint for the main issues that we need here to work with Illustrator. So first thing, let me just introduce to you the idea of anti-aliasing using Illustrator, and also other idea called aligning objects to the pixel grid. First thing, when you create a new document, you need to specify the size, the width, the height, and using Illustrator we don't care about how many pixels per inch because we just care about width and height. So for this video we need to create a new print or a new web. You choose your profile. I just want to stick with a new print. You specify the width, the height, and after that you have advanced options. You can choose this option here, align new objects to pixel grid. For now I don't want to choose this option. I just want to neglect this, and I just want to click OK. So here we got a new document. We can get started working with this document. I just want to write a new, or paint a new, draw a new rectangle. So just select the rectangle, come here and write a rectangle. So I need to zoom in. You can click Control plus on the keyboard. You can zoom in, as you can see here we got a rectangle. So what happens if I want to export this rectangle to a JPEG image or a BNG image? You can go here, File, and you can save this to Web, and you choose your image here and save it. But before that, I need to give you an important notice. Before you do this, you should go Pixel Preview. So we got a problem here. If you zoom in, we got a blurred edge here. I don't want this. I just need all the shape to be the same from all the sides. So I don't need this gray line here. And this happening because we didn't choose what we call the align pixel to the grids. And in order to solve this problem, alright, you have two options. One of them, you can go here to Window, you can go to Transform, and we choose Transform. You can select here an option from the menu, Align New Objects to Pixel Grid. I choose this and trying to draw again a new shape, a new rectangle. So you can see here we save this problem. So all the time when you make a new document, in order to, let me just make a new one, and in order to save this problem you need to go New, Align New Object to Pixel Grid, because I don't need this broken pixel. Alright, so if I try to do the same thing here, you can make sure this is enabled by default because I choose it for the entire document. I choose this rectangle, make my shape, and try to zoom in, Control plus on the keyboard. You can see here we don't have any kind of that problem because this is the way that we align this to the grid. You can go here to Window or View. You can choose Pixel View, Pixel Preview. You can see here we have pixel per pixel. We don't have any broken pixel here, so because it's aligned to the pixel grid. Alright, this is the first thing I want to show. Other thing I want to show you is what we call the anti-aliasing. So if I want to choose any brush and I want to write something like this one, alright, so you can see here we got a pixel preview. I need to remove it. You can see here we got this, alright, so we have a smooth edges for this shape. So this is because we have enabled by default what we call the anti-aliasing. In order to stop it, you can go to Preferences, General. You have here General option. We have something called Anti-aliased Artwork. If you cancel this out and click OK, you can see we have a change in the shape. we have changed the smoothness of the edges for the shape. And that's because we are turned off the anti-aliasing in Illustrator. Make sure all the time you enable this by default. You go general, you have anti-aliased artwork. Notice the difference right now. Alright, so this is a very important trick. Other thing I want to show you, you see here we have a size for this page, but we don't have a canvas like Photoshop. So let me just give you an example here. If you go to recent work, I am working in the menu for a restaurant here. If you click Control Alt 0, you're gonna see the full view. If you click Control 1, you're gonna see the actual view for the menu. So what about if I want to see the actual size? When I set up this work environment, I set up the width to a specified measurement and the height to a specified measurement. So what about if I were in a specified point, I need to know what is the actual size. You need to go to Artboard tool and you select the canvas, or let me say the main container for all the elements. So when you select it, you will see something like this on the top of your screen. We have a 270 centimeter, 2.7 meter, and we have a height about 1 meter, which is 99.99 centimeter. Alright, so this is actually the main or the actual size. You click Control 1 to see the actual size. So if you go you can navigate from this side to this side. This is gonna be the actual side. So this is gonna look the same as when we printed out this menu for the customer. Alright, I guess this is pretty much for the first tutorial that I want to show you here. Some of the basic key concept for Illustrator and how to work with. So thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next video. We're gonna give you more tricks for Illustrator. Thank you again, and don't forget to subscribe the channel all the time here, Ahmad Nasser. See you in another video.